Here, sitting here in Mölndal, Sweden. I wanted to shoot a video about equality for mankind and peace on Earth. You know, it's been brought to my attention still to this day and age, as far as we've come as a species, that there's still prejudice on race and class and skin color and expressionism of, say, body modifications. And I want to ask everybody why it's still like this. You know, I believe that there can be equality for all mankind, and that, you know, we're about to advance into a Type 1 civilization. With that comes great responsibility. And we need to work out our differences right now. Because the truth is that every single one of us has something special inside of us and deserves to be treated equally regardless of class, creed, or color. Some of us are just different advancements of evolution of our life. You know, Wallace D. Waddell said in The Science of Getting Rich and The Science of Being Great that everybody is perfect so far as they have come. It's the world that's incomplete, and we need to press on to make it a more complete world. And that starts by uniting humanity and losing the distinctions of skin colors, class, sexual orientation, and all of that stuff. It doesn't matter. That sort of stuff will end the planet if we let it. You know, it's a really sad day and age, and you listen to me. I'm going to ask you a question. You've been listening to me speak here for about a minute or so. I speak intelligently, I speak clearly, I'm clean-cut American boy, right? And I read every day. I better myself as a person. My whole purpose in life is to impact this world in a better place. And I swear on my heart that I do not go to sleep at night until I know that I've impacted at least one person's life in a more positive way. And how many of you do that, you know? And how many of you still judge people by how they look? I want you to think about a time when you were in high school or junior high, when maybe you were ridiculed by some of the cooler kids, and how that made you feel inside. Because those feelings carry with us for our entire lives, and they don't stop affecting us no matter how old they get. When you judge somebody or prejudge somebody or give somebody gripe about their appearance or their social status, it hurts them just as much now when they're adults as it did when they were teenagers. So listening to me speak now coherently, clearly, intelligently, and knowing what I want to do with the world, make it a better place, and striving to do that every day of my life, all day, every day. Now I have something I want to ask you. Bear with me for a second here. Does that change the way you think about me? The fact that I have tattoos on my hands and my arms and I'm covered? Does that make me any less intelligent of a person? Does it make me deserve less out of life? If the answer to that is yes for you, then you need to really look inside yourself and try to ask yourself why. Because I'm guessing that it probably makes you feel a little queasy in your stomach if you said yes. You see, those kind of differences, those kind of attitudes will end this world faster than you think. It's those kind of things that we need to wipe out of existence, because the truth of it is that there is abundance in this universe. There is more than enough for everybody, and everybody deserves equality and deserves a good way of life and a better way of life just like the next person. Some of us have just evolved a little bit more. You know, people look at my tattoo on my throat and they judge right away and think it's a gang tattoo or something. I'm going to tell you what this stands for. You see, in 2009, December 5th, my best friend died 4 feet in front of me. I tried to save him. I couldn't do it. It broke my heart. You know, I was a heroin addict for 8 years. Since then, I've cleaned up, and I work my ass off to inspire others to believe in themselves and to make this world a better place, like I'm doing with this video right here. You know, that was the hardest morning of my life. And the reason that I got this tattoo on my throat is he was Scottish. These are his family's crest colors. He had it tattooed around his ankles like socks. I got this tattoo on my throat as one simple reminder. Every day since 2005, 3.5 years, there has not been one time that I've walked in the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and remembered that morning so vividly like it was happening right now. It reminds me to do everything I can every day to impact this world in a better way. And it reminds me, too, that it doesn't matter where somebody's at. It doesn't matter where they've been. It matters where they're going. Like I said, I was a heroin addict for 8 years. I've cleaned up since, and I impact the world in a better way every day of my life. I also was a commercial fisherman for 8 years. I risked my life, watched friends die and get hurt to feed the planet. And trust me, as commercial fishermen, we talked about being harvesters all the time. We would always say, somebody has to do it. Because the reality is that if we stopped fishing tomorrow, the entire planet would starve. So I used to risk my life for a living to feed the planet, and now I better the planet any way I can through inspiration. And I don't speak with an ego. You see, you can't have an ego after 8 years of being a heroin addict and 8 years on the Bering Sea. I just get fired up by the fact that people still judge by the skin color and by tattoos and by social status and appearance. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to anybody. It's not fair to the entire world. So I challenge you to please step up to the plate and let go of our differences and reach out for the rest of humanity and help make this world a better place, because we can do it. It all starts with an idea. The power of an idea whose time has come, and the time for this idea is right now. Let's make the world a better place. I ask all of you to share this video because I want more people to realize that it doesn't matter about having tattoos on your throat. You can still be a good person and have great intentions for the world. So with that being said, my name's Hank Klinger. Connect with me on Facebook. If you don't like me, I still love you anyway because I believe in spreading love. And please share this video on your social networks. Thank you very much.